Okay, mate, here's your last notes. So basically we talked around like slight overdraw today, slightly too shallow, slightly too from the inside, face slightly closed, but again, way, way better. If we start to look at the sort of things that are happening, so just number one, as you set yourself up pretty good on the hole, left knee still kicked in too much, which kind of sets the pelvis in the wrong place. That's why you make a backswing. Pelvis slides slightly and the head just wants to go towards the hole a fraction, but again on the hole pretty good. And then everything moves towards the hole then, head and pelvis together, which is why at a certain point in time you then release it early to line the club up. But you know, you've lost some of those angles in the wrist. And when you look at it from down the line, this is the biggest one we talked about today. You're making a pretty good backswing now. So relatively on plane through takeaway, and that shaft is bisecting your bicep, and it is pretty much pointing the ball. So how much better is that? It lines itself up pretty damn well at the top. And then what you'll notice is if I stuck in your hand path, so in backswing, your hand path, give or takes, does something like that, where the hands run up that blue line. And then if you look in downswing, then the hands track way inside of that line, and then the shaft is steepening relative to where it was in backswing. So you'll see that right elbow then massively behind your hip or behind your back while the hip is spinning, which is why then it gets stuck, as you can see, from the inside. So there's your fall from the inside. If you look at your drills, this is what we're trying to do. I should just show you one of these swings, which I thought was great. This was your swing when we just were keeping the head against the pole as normal, and the backswing was bang on the money. Your new stuff would be getting to the top now in terms of drill format, keeping the head on the pole as the left tip glides and the right elbow sits in front of you to a roundabout delivery where you've still got the angles in your wrist and that right arm is in front of that right hip, just like you were doing a bicep curl. Then when you look at it from down the line, you get it to the top then, as the left tip glides, the right elbow sits in front so the hands don't shift out, and then arms are way more in front of you. Cane on the floor just to manage where your left elbow is, where your left arm is, just as a guide. All right, mate, hope that makes sense. Have a good Christmas.